So for today, I have a little bit of a different setup going on. But we're going to see how this works because I still want to put out your messages. The energy that I put forth, it is timeless. Whenever you click on the reading, that's when the energy can resonate the most. The messages are timeless. So whenever you click on the energy, that's when I think I just said that. So Aries, let's get started. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I meant to say. Take what resonates, leave the rest, as they are general. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. So make sure to check your other placements. And let's tap in, Aries, and see what you need to know at this time and this current energy. We're going to start off by pulling you an overall message. Spirit, give me an overall energy for Aries. What is the message? Overall energy for Aries. What is the message? Okay. Your overall energy for the reading is to live playfully and with a light heart. Listen to the voice of your inner child. So for some of you, there's going to be a need for you to connect with your inner child here, Aries. And then I have at the bottom of the deck, release your creative energies, make use of them in your life. So yeah, something deals with your creativity. For some of you, it's giving me past life energy. So I feel like whatever it is that you're meant to do, this is like a continuation from your past life, another lifetime here, Aries. For some of you, you're definitely tapping more into your endeavors. I'm hearing the arts. Spirit really wants you to hone in on your natural skills, your natural abilities. You're highly gifted. And for some of you, something also has to do with your spiritual abilities, your spiritual awareness as well. Don't doubt with this live playfully energy. Have faith. Spirit really wants you to connect with your inner child. Have a very childlike essence about yourself here, Aries. Um, I'm hearing wonders. Like Spirit wants you to believe, like believe in the impossible. Spirit really wants you to have a more expanded outlook on life and know that everything is possible if you just believe, if you just operate by faith. Um, Something deals with your awareness. Something also deals with fascination as well. So again, that childlike essence, that's what you need to tap into. Or for some of you, you could already be tapping into that energy. But we have the number 29, the number 11. Some of you could be seeing the number 1111. We have the number 7 here as well. So those numbers could be significant, Aries. So let's go ahead and pull some more messages and see what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, give me some more energy for Aries. What would you like for Aries to know at this time? What is the message? Messages for Aries. What would you like for Aries to know at this time? What is the energy? Okay, Aries. I have the Chariot, Cancerian energy in the reverse. So for some of you, something deals with your forward movement here, Aries. I feel like Spirit really wants you to move forward with some type of project, endeavor. Spirit really wants you to take action. But I feel like for some of you, you could be very stagnant. I feel like you're not making progress when it comes to a situation, Aries. For some of you, this has to do with a relationship. Something just isn't adding up. Something is not coming together as it should. And for some of you where this is about a relationship, Spirit wants you to know that if something is not moving forward, it's because it's not meant to. And going back to this playful energy, naive, for some of you, like, yes, it's okay to believe in the impossible, but you still want to be realistic at the same time when it comes to certain aspects of your life, particularly your romantic life, Aries. Tell me more. For Aries, what is the energy? Messages for Aries. What is the energy, spirit? I have justice, Libra energy. So for some of you, this is your justice for things not to move forward. I feel like this stagnation, whatever this is actually working out in your favor. For some of you too, like the reason why you are not going in the direction you desire, like why things have slowed down, is because like spirit really wants you to embrace where you are. Something has to do with you elevating, like leveling up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and especially when it comes to your gifts and your talents. I feel like something is happening so that you can tap into that energy. Spirit really wants to bring a newness about you here, Aries. So if things are on hold right now, it's because there's some things that you need to work on within yourself. For some of you too, something has to do with your healing. I have the Ten of Cups. For some of you, yeah, definitely things not moving forward with a family situation, and it's not meant to. You could have Libra highly aspected. Tell me more. I feel like something's not moving forward so that you can get your Ten of Cups. So that you can finally be happy, get your wish fulfillment. So in order for you to have the Ten of Cups, in order for you to experience emotional bliss, another situation has to cease. Something else has to be dismantled in order for you to make progress when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your happiness, Aries. So all things are working out for your good, even though it may not feel like it at the time. Tell me more about the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here for Aries? What is the energy? I have the Five of Wands in the reverse. And it says conflicts, annoyances, competition. So this is you not having to deal with the conflict, the drama anymore. You're saying goodbye. You're not allowing this situation to cause you stress. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. What's standing out to me is the word prepared on this card. For some of you, I feel like whoever you're walking away from, whatever you're releasing, this person wasn't prepared for it. Somebody could have felt like you were just going to stay stuck in the same cycle. And I'm hearing karmic for some of you, a karmic cycle. For some of you, something has to do with your career. Again, going back to you tapping more into your creative energy. So this could be you walking away from a career path, a job, doing something different. But either way, whatever you're leaving behind, this person or people were not expecting it. And for some of you, you're in disbelief yourself because you would have never thought that you would be embracing such a drastic change. Give me an energy for the Five of Fire. Why is the Five of Fire here for Aries? What is the energy? Why is the Five of Fire in the reverse here for Aries? What is the message, Spirit? I have the Six of Wands. This is how you're going to win. This is how you're going to be successful. Choosing not to start over. Choosing to try something new. This is how you're going to get the victory in the situation. And I feel like you're very confident in making this choice. Again, for some of you, something does deal with your career path. You doing something that's going to, where you're going to be able to utilize your natural skills and abilities, your talents, Aries. And I feel like you're willing to make the sacrifice in order to be successful when it comes to this project, this endeavor. For some of you, something could have to do with online. I also feel like your reputation, like that's going to be increasing, improving. Something about word of mouth for some of you. Somebody could live in a small town. I'm getting the state of Texas. Something could have to do with a boutique. I am hearing clothing for some of you. But it's like you're ready to live your dream. Somebody could be an art student, an artist, a painter. But again, you're becoming more self-aware. And you're focused on your happiness. What's going to bring you fulfillment. I feel like this is an act of faith on your part. And where this is a relationship, this is an act of faith on your part. It's like you're not trying to fight for something that's really not going to benefit you in the long run. Something could be a lot of back and forth, push and pull energy. Give me a message for the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Aries? What is the message? Two of Cups in the reverse. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Aries? I have the Sun. We have Leo energy. Why is the Two of Cups here? You can have Leo highly aspected. The Ten of Earth. It's just giving me you having to sever ties with something else in order to have, in order to get something better. You have to walk away from one situation in order to have better, Aries. Ten of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups being in the reverse. So you have to sever ties with someone or with a certain path in order to step into this 10 energy, in order to be fulfilled emotionally, financially. Something deals with your stability, increase, the Sun, being extremely happy, extremely fulfilled. At the top of your game here, Aries. Tell me more. Why is the Sun here for Aries? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you have to leave something else behind or someone else behind. I feel like something definitely deals with your calling. I feel like Spirit has been calling you to operate in your gifts for a very long time here, Aries. With this Two of Cups, this is you finally accepting that something isn't for you. Something just isn't meant. It isn't the right path for you. This isn't the right person for you. And it's like you have to be willing to embrace this Five of Pentacles energy. You have to be willing to be alone, to be by yourself. I'm hearing the gospel song, I'll go. You know, if I have to go by myself, I'll go. If nobody else goes, I will go. If my mother, my father don't go, I'm going to go by myself. I'll do it alone. And for some of you, that's exactly what this is. You have to be okay with being alone. You have to be okay with being by yourself. You have to be okay with taking this path, this route alone. For some of you, something is meant for you just to do solo. Spirit wants you to trust the process. Give me another energy for the Sun. Why is the Sun here for Aries? What is the message? I have the Knight of Air. And don't take your time either, Aries. You know, get moving. Something deals with you, you know, like I say on this card, motivated, determined. Give me one more energy for the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Aries? What is the message? Ego, Capricorn energy. Spirit like wants you to be proud. That's what I'm getting. Spirit wants you to be proud. For some of you, Spirit says be proud of where you came from. For some of you, like, you really could have went through a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges in your life since your youth, and you've overcame everything that was meant to deter you, everything that was meant to be a blockage for you. Be proud of the things that you have endured. Be proud of what you have overcome. And even though you may have suffered some setbacks and delays recently, everything that you've experienced is only helping to make you better. I feel like there's someone that you're getting ready to encounter soon. I'm hearing the song by Brandy, An Angel in Disguise. Somebody's name could begin with the letter B or could be Brandy. Give me an energy for the Six of Fire. Why is the Six of Fire here for Aries? The Queen of Fires. Yeah, it's all about action. It's all about moving forward. This is all about forward movement. And you releasing something to get something that is better for you. Ten of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, with this Two of Cups in reverse, something has to do with you getting out of your comfort zone. Being more of a free thinker. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Something definitely is meant to make you wise here, Aries. I feel like whatever you've experienced or whatever you are experiencing now is meant to make you wiser. To make you trust your intuition more. I definitely feel like there's going to be an outpouring when it comes to your spiritual gifts. You're about to go through an upgrade, a level up here, Aries. Give me an energy for Live Playfully. Why is Live Playfully here for Aries? What is the message? I have transformation. Yes. For some of you, like, this is you transforming the way you see yourself. Scorpio energy. Again, like, you embracing a more lighthearted energy. Listen to the voice. Listen to your inner child. Your inner child is speaking to you. Go with that. Give me an energy for release your creative energies. Why is release your creative energy here for Aries? What is the message? You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you desire. Believe. Believe in yourself here, Aries. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Continue to operate by faith. It's not what you see. Sometimes what you see is an illusion. Release your creative energy. Page of Cups. Something deals with you connecting with your inner child. For some of you, there could be something that you wanted to always accomplish since you were a child. Something could have to do like with a childhood dream, or, you know, even if you had something you desired to accomplish since you were a teenager. Something deals with you being a youth and desiring something, Aries. And this is something that you may have not even this is something that you've desired, but you may have not had the courage to take action on. And Spirit is now thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing that song Green Light. Spirit is now giving you the green light to do so. You have the green light to take action on something. Something deals with art. Something deals with clothing. Somebody could be in a fashion designer. Somebody could be an art student. For some of you, you could be thinking about going back to school. For some of you with a Two of Cups, going back to getting rid of something or someone that's not for you. This could be a friend group that you're detaching from, family. Like, there's just someone or certain people that's not meant to be a part of your path. I feel like going back to the ego, Spirit is asking you to just be selfish in this season. to make it all about you so you can accomplish the things that you want. Something has been holding you back. I feel like something's going to take an act of courage, an act of faith. Let's pull a final message. Spirit, give me a final message for Aries. What is the energy? Give me a final message for Aries. What is the energy, Spirit? I have snake spirit, time to heal. So for some of you, something has to do with you healing your inner child. The number 5, 55, the number 10 could be significant. Bottom of the deck, whale spirit, trust. Come on. Trust the great mystery. Think about children. They're very curious. There's not much you can really say no to, and they're going to listen. Very curious. Their mind wanders. Spirit wants you to have that type of energy, a similar energy here, Aries, when it comes to your life. Something does deal with your childhood as well. Something very significant. I'm actually hearing something about a snake bite. Somebody could have got bitten when you were younger. That's very specific. But that's how you'll know this message is for you, for someone. Because I'm seeing like the wilderness. I'm seeing like a lot of trees. Somebody could have been out in nature. I'm also getting something about bees, being stung by a bee. What is that movie? My Girl. The movie My Girl is very significant for someone. That could be somebody's favorite movie. But this is your reading. I know that we are very up close and personal this week. But I thank you all for tuning in. Hello, Aditi. How are you? Raul, hello, how are you? Mary Jane, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. I thank you all for tuning in to the live. I am coming back with Leo. So if you have any significant Leo placements, come back, tune in. You're the first one to roll out with this setup. So we're going to see how the rest goes. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, and stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.